Hello everyone, this is Newbed here again, and I'm here with another game, and this is sent in by one of my subscribers, a very special one. This is my dad playing, actually, not Pronzy, but he's Bubba in the top left of Antigua Shipyard, it's the blue Terran, versus Pronzy, that's the red Terran in the bottom right. So, as you may have seen, this looks really bad on my screen, but I hope it looks fine on the YouTube. If it doesn't, I think I will go back to 1050p, but I have lowered my screen resolution to 720p. So this should result in the same quality in the YouTube videos, and it will be widescreen and better FPS. As of now, I have 30 FPS, so it's an increase from the like 10 I had before. I have no idea what's going on, but when I play normally I get over 60 FPS on 1050p, but when I start to record I drop to around 10 fraps, you know. So, this is not the level I used to cast, like on diamond level, that's what it is, and my dad, Bubba, is like halfway mid-level bronze. So this is not a super high level. You maybe will be expecting not super high level, but high level. But so this will actually be a bronze match. And as I said, this is also in a way to prove that I want to replace. Even if you are in bronze, I want to replace because I really enjoy watching you play. If you are as cool as if you are so cool that you're subscribed to me, you should be able to. I should cast your replays, you know, if you know what I mean. Pronzy, trying to do a little bit of a double scout here. Gas before racks. And just trying to find out where my dad is. Bubba taking an expansion for racks. It is actually really nice because the opponents aren't super good in bronze, so you can. Then it won't put up as much pressure as in higher leagues. So you can almost safely take this expansion, and since Pronzy is so late on his barracks, it doesn't even matter that. I think he maybe should have scouted a bit more before he took the expansion first, but it doesn't really matter. Pronzy gonna lose his SV here. And Pronzy actually placing barracks down here. That's really nice. Bubba hasn't found out where Pronzy is yet. He's only scattered one of the positions. And a tech club coming out here. Pronzy banking a lot of gas. But I actually really think this resolution, it looks really bad on my screen. And I will see how it looks on YouTube, because I tried recording and looked at the recording on my screen, but I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and if it looks horrible, then you have a horrible quality game. But if it doesn't, well, that's fine. But this can be the official test game for my new resolution. I won't stick with this if the quality is worse. Then I will go down to, or go up to 1050p again. Nothing happening with this barracks, on this barracks. Get a Reaper here. Gonna be able to 3-shot the SCVs. If you just started using this barracks, it will be worth using it, if you know what I mean. Getting the nitro packs, I guess, over here, because he probably forgot about this barracks. Engineering bay, second gas coming up. He doesn't need a second gas yet, I think. Maybe if you want to produce Reapers out this, yeah, no starting. He maybe didn't have the gas before, so. Only 2 SVs in this gas and 1 on this one, so that's like 1 fully saturated. My dad just doing the usual stuff, getting some barracks up. Only 2 for now. Working on economy. My dad has like 6 times the mineral income, because, well, this guy has 6 SCVs on gas and 6 on minerals, so that's really bad for him. He should get a bunch more minerals than this. But still, Reapers require as much minerals as gas. But can't stay on Reaper Tech forever. It would have been quite effective earlier, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it later. I think he needs to attack like now. I don't think it's even worth it. This guy has no economy. 3 lazy SCVs here. Nothing. That's what you get. Bronze.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I guess an SCV getting killed by the bunker. The adjutant said. 5 Reapers coming in with nitro packs. Maybe he can kill off some SCVs to get back into the game, but it's... I don't know. It feels like it's too late. Just him waiting here wastes time. 4 SCVs on minerals now. It's getting worse and worse. Dropping down the starport. Gonna snipe a reactor. Not really worth it. Should have gone for the SCVs instead. He's kinda getting away here. Maybe we can take out the factory. If we look here, he's just kinda staring at this. And he's like, oh, poop. You get units. Surprise! And this is pretty much held off right now. He needs to get the SCVs back on the minerals. And this makes it less one-sided though. And he will get some more worker kills here. Only 7 though. He needs to get some more. APM is a bunch higher for Pronzy. And losing a bunch of Reapers there. We have units lost. My Bubba has lost more, actually. I didn't think that. Pronzy lost a lot of Reapers. Gonna make a new starport here. Okay, I thought he was gonna switch. 2 flying buildings here. Very nice, very nice. Building a bunker at front. Because Bubba can just go kill him anytime. I feel like, but he doesn't know if there's more army. He should have had more army because there was just a few Reapers. So that's good by him, just staying in the base. Building a new factory. I think he should have lifted it off, but he didn't. Well, it bought him a lot of time to defend against the Reaper, so that's nice at least. A bunch of energy, save it up on the orbital command. You can just drop them down and get a ton of minerals. That's something about Terran. You don't need to be spot on with your mules. You can just drop them whenever you want and just get a ton of minerals. Some Reaper's gonna try to get up here and do some damage to Bubba's economy. Now he should have seen that this mule just got cooled down, so he should have focused that one down, but he's not gonna be able to do so much here right now. He's gonna get a few more worker kills. That's nice, at least 11. Yes, now. So yeah, there's pretty much over. Oh, he's actually gonna get some units here. And the Reaper harass is pretty much over by now. He still has this SV. That's kind of like, I don't want to fight. I want to be lazy. This is like the me SV. He's just hiding in his little corner here. Don't want to do anything with his family or anything. Banshee coming out. Gonna try to do some harass. Though he's killed a lot of workers this game. 12. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. This is quite one-sided anyways. Yes, seen the income. He's not really getting any SCVs. He only got these ones he has had the whole game. Still 4 SCVs on minerals. Though he's staying quite balanced on minerals and gas. But just because of this command center. Yeah, I can do this. 2 banshees coming in with 3 banshees with cloak also. So I kinda missed that, the cloak part. Gonna try to do some damage, but well, Bubba has no idea this is coming, so he's already spotting it. Actually, a little bit of this game, like right here, and when the Reapers were not on base, I watched this game when he played, so I know a little bit what's gonna happen here. The Banshee's doing some damage to the SUVs, don't want to overextend, and he cloaks as the Marines come in. And my Daniel presses X instead of C, so he tries to call in supply at this moment, but finally he hits the right button and he killed all the Banshees, so before he lost the command center. Pronzy landing his command center right here, I guess. I didn't see this because I watched my dad play, and this was around the time I left, so I haven't seen anything more than this. Actually, my dad sent me 3 replays that I'm gonna cast, so I'm gonna name this like Bubba Game 1 versus Pronzy and stuff like that. And I guess I'm gonna have 3 replays coming up from my dad that he sent me. They are not in a series, they are just some ladder games. This is all played on the ladder, as you might have understood. Repairing up his command center because it's an orbital command, because it took a lot of damage during the Banshee runs. He's expanding again, still doesn't have any more SVs. He's building a planetary fortress here. I have no idea why he isn't building it here. Maybe he wants to try to hold this ramp. Actually, I see a little bit less units around this time. I watched Bubba play a lot, and he usually has a lot more units than this. Maybe he's kinda freaked out about all the Reaper and Banshee harassment, that he's perhaps not concentrating his best right now, so that might be why. This turret, one-shotting that Banshee. Nice focus fire on the SUV that's damaged. So it's 33 supply to 112. So, not really the most epic match ever, but it's quite nice. Gonna take this gold expansion. Still no extra SUVs. I think he has 17 SUVs now, so I guess he has some economy. He has well, 1/5 or 1/4, I guess, of Bubba's economy. Bubba's just sitting back on 2 bases. He has a lot of SUVs though. Pronzy doesn't. Just queuing up a lot of Marines. Well, if you don't have a high APM, that's a good idea, so you don't fall behind in the macro. But if you have a high APM, of course, you can be more effective with your minerals and micro better. All of his SUVs going over here. I think he should pull those off on gas. Or maybe he should, because he has a lot of gas, you know. But I think his focus should be minerals now. Just get a bunch of minerals now and throw down a bunch of barracks and just make a lot of Marines. But we have a fusion core coming up. I actually don't like this play by Pronzy, and that's because he knows what he needs and stuff, but he needs to work on his mechanics a bunch more. He needs to get more SUVs, a lot more macro, and you need to get, and work on expansions and stuff like that. This is how much you should get. Yeah, now he gets more minerals per minute than his opponent. And as you can hear, I'm a little bit ill still, because this is just the day after the last cast. Can take the other gold expansion, grabbing the gas on his expansion that he doesn't have a properly placed core for. This is V having a bit of minerals to build with. So he's like, well, now I'm gonna build faster. And Bubba just salvaging these bunkers. I think this is gonna be quite one-sided. A bunch of medvacs and marines with combat shield, 1-1, and stim. One battlecruiser coming up with a raven. And all the mules died off for Pronzy, so now he has hot income again. He's building turrets blindly. I only think he needs 2 if he want to build them blindly. If he's expecting some kind of harass, he could have just scanned. Yeah, it seems like he did. He saw this starport and maybe got a little bit scared. So at some point of time he scanned. Maybe we should just scan a little bit forward and check what's up and see where it can push. Doesn't look like he has scanned anything recently. Maybe he scanned a tower. I don't really know. More SVs coming to build turrets at this expansion too, blindly. Well, he could have scouted a little bit more, I think, and used his resources more effectively. And this is the moment when you realize you're kind of screwed. When you see that army, you know. And let's build more turrets to defend against this army. I think you could just siege up here and take out his fortresses, because yeah, he sees them both. So you should just siege up here and take them out. For some reason I get mouse lag when I hold down a button. When I hold down V, it, see? It's kind of buggy. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that, but no more economic advantage from Pronzy that he didn't have at all at any time. Oh, well, when he dropped all those mules, he had an advantage, I guess. Getting another orbital, that's nice. This could have at least been properly placed and an orbital, because he didn't get any pressure, you know, from Bubba. He didn't do anything special there, so he didn't need any defense with the planter fortress. Third base coming up for Bubba. I think he should be able to take this gold expansion now that he has taken up that base and is on the offensive. You know, offensive is the best defense. Unless he goes for a counter-attack then, I guess. Gonna saturate this natural, but not the main. That's not been like mine at all. Bubba outminded in his main. He could drop a few more mules, I guess. Full energy on both of them. More battlecruisers. 1 more on 3 starports. He's made 1. And 1 more coming up. And weapon refit for the Yamato cannon. Actually, another interesting fact. My dad was the one teaching me play Starcraft 1 in the old days, and then we started playing a bunch, and then when Starcraft 2 beta came out, I started playing that, and then I got a bunch better than him. So my dad has been on the same level for like a bunch of years, and then he started playing Starcraft 2, and then he started evolving, and let's just say that before he had some trouble keeping up with the AI in StarCraft 1, but now he has practiced a bunch, and I'm coaching him to be better and stuff, and he's just getting better and better, you know. I'm quite proud of him. A bunch of turrets here. A lot of marines here. Well, he has 115 units on his hotkey number 1. Well, and he's just trying to get into a good position. Perhaps he thought this was the way into the base. Well, it's here. He just wanna try to kill him right now. I think this is pretty much over. I don't care about these battle cruisers. They ain't gonna do anything about 2-2 upgraded marines. rounds with steaming combat shield and medivacs too. And this turret he needs to kill because yeah, it took down some area. I don't know if it was a Viking or a medivac. I miss when you could upgrade marine range, you know. Taking a lot of damage from this planetary. When I saw this planetary I was like, oh, my dad is gonna take some damage from this. I thought actually. I knew it. I knew it. And this is basically the part when Bubba takes it all with 93 Marines. And because this guy is bronze, he thinks this Raven can take it all. He kinda needs to leave the game now. This is something I've been noticing when I watch my dad play. When he wins, his opponents always think it's not over. They will stay into the last minute. There's something, if you're good you know when it's over, but this is really nice by him, trying to go down and sniping the orbit command there. 3 Reapers coming up to save the day. Kinda. With he's sad. Sorry. I know he's happy, but I said sorry. Yeah, it's kinda over right now. GG. So I'm gonna be casting some more replays by my dad. Please send some replays in, because I want to show your replays, because if you're a subscriber of mine, you're awesome. And I love awesome replays by awesome persons. So please send something in. Bye.